are grateful to the Lord. Welcome. We are proud of it. Welcome.
20 years after the first democratic elections in 1994, there are still lots of development issues in South Africa. In 1990, Marion and Conclude set up the Botshabelo community in Magaliesburg, South Africa. Marion, Con and two of their daughters take care of more than 1,000 people. The community exists of a school, an orphanage, medical clinic and village. The Kloot family supports all those that are in need. By educating the children in the community, they do everything in their power to give them a future. The family started a partnership with the Flying Carpenters in 2011. The Flying Carpenters are contributing to the children's future too, by transferring their carpentry skills.
Yes, we started first with the school and then we developed further and further and further into the health situation and then into a complete village as we have now. And that was only by addressing the critical needs, not even the needs, just the critical needs of people living in the rural areas.
I've been living in this place for almost 16 years now. Came here when I was still 6 years old. So I grew up in this place and I've really liked it. It's a good place to be and it's safe and there's more opportunities for you to get while you're here. Get everything here, like you've got a great family that looks after you. So that's what kept me here.
All I know that where I was introduced to the Flying Carpenters, I think they came through Nicole, they heard about the organization through someone else, and they heard about us and they approached us and we were so desperate at that time. We had no dining hall and the children were eating off their laps. It was so dangerous. And they came and built this beautiful dining hall out of wood, which made it more special for us not to have something out of concrete, because wood is so alive still. And having this aliveness around all this trauma was beautiful. And then and then that's how our relationship grew. And then that's how they got involved with us and said, well, you know, the skills situation, which is so desperate in South Africa, that we just had to decide. They were just so ideal for a partnership.
My name is Monica Shira. I'm from Malawi. I came here at Botshabelo School in 2006 and I'm a teacher. I teach grade 2 and I'm also a carpenter. I teach the kids carpentry and joinery, woodwork.
What have you learned from the Flying Carpenters?
Oh, I learned a lot of things, like how to use the machines, how to use the jigsaw, and they gave me a project whereby I was doing the bison with some of the kids and I was taking them in groups, like today we're gonna do this. Some of them they were cutting, some of them they were drawing, so they teach me a lot of things.
What's the influence of the Flying Carpenters here in Botshabelo?
Oh, here at Botshabelo I think they're helping a lot, and for that I have to thank God. And I wish they can build us a big shop whereby we can employ some of the people, even some of the kids, they can be working there and we can be making different kinds of furniture and selling them. In so doing, it will be bringing money in.
Connection with Flying Carpenters, it's nice, sort of like it's nice. It just needs like we can continue it. Like if they could keep on sending people each and every year, like teach us more skills, like the way they did with Niels. Like he stayed here for a year, so it was nice for us because we learned a lot from him. Yeah.
Can you tell something about what you've learned from him?
He taught me how to measure. He taught me how to measure corners, how to cut corners. Taught us how to build something that we've never built. He taught us a lot. And what I was happy about, he taught us how to make toolboxes. Yeah, that was so great because we've never done something like that. taught us how to even make a skateboard, something that people drive around with. He taught us how to make that. So that was something special to us from him, you know. That's why I said they can keep on doing this thing over and over again. It would be nice for us, you know, because we get to learn more things, and then at the end of the day we can build for ourselves and then sell outside. Because where we are, it's a rural area, you know. No one thinks that we can do things, you know, because it's not a town. What I'd like to do in future, run my own company, carpentering company, and then get supplied by flying carpenters, because that's most of the aim. Because where we are, it's difficult for us to find jobs. So if we can get more skills and then more let me say people from flying carpenters supporting us, we can open like a small factory here or something. So most of our kids, like when they grow up, they can learn something from us and then they can carry on and then make it a huge thing, you know. Because now it's difficult for most of our youth around to find jobs. The only job that you can go and find, it's at the field, you know, digging for cabbages while you're educated. You know, that's not nice for most.
My name is Lazarus, surname Mukosi, and I've been here forever. I'd say forever, because I've been here since the age of 5, and I'm 28 now. Okay, so basically what I do here, this is actually home, my home, because I grew up here. So what I do here is I'm actually in charge of maintenance. I have worked with flying carpenters before, and they can actually contribute. Actually, it's actually a lot to us. Because for instance, that's a skill, right? Like it's a skill being transferred. So most of the young guys around here have actually got no jobs and have got no skills. So carpentry around, it's a very big thing. So that would actually be a very great idea, because most of the guys who are living here are jobless. We've actually got no jobs around here. The only job you can get is becoming a laborer, and that's not what we want to like become and everything, yeah, because they treat you like that and everything. So carpentry is something that it's actually a skill that you can transfer to us, and we can take it from there and decide what we want to do with it. We can like make a career out of it and actually make a living out of it. So that would be very great if you transfer the skill.
Botshabelo. Jessica.
The whole idea is to be able to teach the kids a carpentry skill. While doing that, we can actually start making something here at Botshabelo which has the Botshabelo trademark, which we can start marketing and selling, and which we're hoping people will buy because of who made it and because of what it's supporting. So bless the flying carpenters. We're just working together, and we are seeing that we are slowly coming to the point where we can start full scale.
My dream is for everybody to have choices, and I'm in the perfect country because Madiba taught us that there are no countries. There are just us human beings, and if we don't hold hands, there is no future. So that is my wish, that everybody has choices. When you have a choice, you have a life. When you have a life, you have a future. And when you have a future, you have peace in the world.
Africa.